Don't boo.
Bring water on
He'd take the
Page
money,
Farm. I don't know whether he would though.
Would he take the money?
Right, okay, so, wait. The question is, would Joe Grundy take the money, hands up?
Those years ago, when he was all as it was then, all those years ago. Come on, be honest now. I think the eyes have it. The eyes have it. Hold on.
310 each side. Livia.
I was just going to ask where you think Adam is on that side, because I felt that he's much more...
I think he's pretty good. He just came about the soil. He's got a deep connection to the area. And he's actually gone out and studied agriculture. He worked in Africa. He cares a lot about soil and agriculture. I think he's pretty good. He's also got a bit of a business head, which is Brian always puts him down and says, oh, you're just pipe dream. But actually he's shown that it's getting out of strawberries, it's getting into something else because it's not making enough money. So he's
too busy not wanting to have a baby.
Does anybody else remember Joe Grundy dipping his sheep with
radical policies of the coalition government formed in 2010? According to Eric Pickles at the time, it was intended to lay the foundations for the big society, whatever happened to that, involving local agencies in ensuring the well-being of their local areas, enhancing democracy and reducing state spending. So what does this mean in practice? Well, there are only 3 areas in which parish councils are not able to make decisions. That's health, housing and, bizarrely, museums. So Neil Carter will not be allowed to indulge his dream of a history of pig husbandry next year. Traditional responsibilities oblige facing parish councils. These include low election turnouts, shortage of candidates, the perception that councillors are pale, male and stale, the view that councillors are NIMBYs who resist change and fail to represent their diverse communities. So at a time when the workload of parish councils is going up and their budgets are under strain, there are fewer people willing to commit to stand for office. We can only suppose that as clerk, Jim would be acutely aware of these pressures and would be keen to make Ambridge Council more representative. This would explain why he decided to support Emma Grundy when she expressed a wish to join the council. As you may recall, the chair, Neil Carter, was happy to co-opt Robert Snell, who could be described as the pale, male, stale candidate. But sorry, Robert, I love Robert. But Jim instead showed Emma how to call a by-election instead, which, after a lively campaign, Emma duly won. So far, so good. But as we've seen, there's no cap on councillor numbers, so the council could have co-opted both Robert and Emma and saved the cost of a contested election. That said, the election of a young working mum is a positive development. His daughter, Councillor Grundy, and her husband are buying an affordable home from Mr. Elliott, and Ed works for Mr. Elliott from time to time. In practice, this means that councillors Carter and Grundy would have to leave meetings at which anything to do with Mr. Elliott, his property or businesses